Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com, and this week I have a very special guest, Sunny Dawn Johnston. Hi! Sunny she works with angels. She has a wonderful new book out called Invoking the Archangels. I can't remember the rest of it. It's 9 ways to heal the mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul, right?
It's close enough.
Sunny is a spiritual teacher and a healer, and she has a center in Glendale, Arizona called the Sun Alliance Center, right? And you're based in Glendale.
Yes.
So, yeah, great. But you also work online, don't you? So if anyone wants to contact you, they can connect with you online. You do online consultations and the phone and teleseminars and all kinds of things, don't you? You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere. I'm traveling all over the country on this book tour, so you can find me someplace.
Yay! So Sunny has chosen some colors, and I'd like you to use your intuition to select one of these colors. So we have red, blue, or green. Red, blue, or green. All right then, so we're going to start with red. So red energy, of course, is very inspiring. It links to the root chakra, it keeps you grounded. But with red energy, it's a go energy. And if you've ever watched my Colorscope before, you'll know that when you see that stop sign, it doesn't mean stop, it means go. It's lots of movement, it's getting you cracking. So it's a little bit like coffee. So it gets a buzz moving in your energy field. So red energy is very passionate. So right now you might be feeling very passionate about something and wanting to get moving quickly with it. Well, stay grounded. Just stay grounded. It won't go away. It'll be all around you. That red energy will be there. And when it's the right time, and it might be the right time right this very moment, when it's the right time, you'll know and you'll get that energy moving. I almost see this, I see these wheels going round and something kind of holding you till it's absolutely right. And then you'll be off and you'll be shooting off into the light with that red energy. So, oh my goodness, I'm getting a hot flush.
You're feeling the red energy.
Oh my, or hot flash as you say in the United States. So I'm going to send that over to Sunny and see what she gives us for red energy as well.
So I'm going to connect with the red energy as well. For myself, I always have a lot of red energy in my aura, and I am kind of that busy and active in movement, but I'm going to bring in the energy of the angels along with red, and red is the energy of Archangel Uriel, and Uriel is the angel that helps us to see the bigger picture of things, to see a view of how things are going to actually manifest, and so we can get out of the little mundane or nitpickety or the fear of it, and really see the greater vision, see the greater picture of why some of these things are happening the way that they are. So when we call in Archangel Uriel, you can visualize that color red around you for help and support in seeing the greater vision. You can ask Uriel to help you with also learning and understanding why you are where you are, like why you're standing in the energy and the experience of what you're standing in, and asking Uriel to bring the awareness to you to learn and to grow from that. So Uriel also helps all of the everyone that's in the teaching and studying and learning process, and we're all in that on one level or another. So Uriel's energy is also to bring in that passion and that excitement about learning and about growing and teaching. So I think that if you are struggling with a place in your life right now and trying to understand, well, why is this happening? Why am I going through this right now? Uriel is the one, and the color red is the one to bring in to really help you to see the bigger picture.
That's perfect. Yeah, I love that. And that red energy, that's perfect because it's a foundation energy as well. So I really like that. Thank you.
You bet.
All right then, so we're going to move on to blue. So blue energy is a little bit different from that red. If you think about red being the root chakra, that blue, of course, moves up to the throat chakra. Blue is very calming. So it's a healing energy. So what happens often with blue is that it keeps, if you think of the red, like it's very vibrant and I've got very, very red cheeks, well, that blue energy will cool me down. So it's a little bit like the water. It's just going to calm things down. So when someone walks into the room and they have blue energy, you feel very safe. It's a very mothering energy. So with this, it's about being nurtured, about feeling safe, about being protected. And blue energy is also about asking for what you want. So with the throat chakra, it's feeling safe and nurtured and in that space where you can say, this is what I want. So I almost feel a lot of emotion coming with this and tears. So maybe it's time just for you to calm down, take a moment and come into that place where you nurture yourself and ask for what you want. It doesn't have to be asking someone for what you want. It can be asking something for your life and asking for what you want for that next step on your journey through your life. So I feel that connects with the blue for you right now. So I'm going to send that over to Sunny and see what Sunny has to say for blue.
So I'm going to agree with much of that, and I'm going to bring in again the energy of the archangel system is Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael connects and vibrates to the color blue, and blue representing many of the things that you just said, protection, strength, courage, and I think that for me, working with Michael and the color blue has brought in the ability to be able to maintain my own energy and not absorb the energy of everyone around me. And so we talk, we use the term protection. I like the term maintenance, but it's maintaining or protecting your own energy. And that color blue is actually what I do every morning before I put my feet on the ground, before I get out of bed. I call on Archangel Michael and I visualize the color blue around me like a blue bubble. And that bubble is my field of protection. It's protecting me from absorbing the negativity, the sadness, the fear, the pain, which is out there right now. There's a lot of it. And as someone that is sensitive, as many of you that are watching are, knowing how to maintain your own energy has been, for me, critical to my own healing, but also to my own development. And as I am able to hold my energy and maintain my energy, then I can grow and expand in healthy ways versus how I did it for years, which was I would take on everybody else's problems and I would feel like I needed to fix them and I would take responsibility for them, and I didn't know where my energy ended and theirs began. So blue is that energy of protection and courage and strength as well. So if if you're in a place of feeling like you're afraid or you're struggling in a particular area, calling in Michael to help you to feel stronger and feel safe in that space, and starting to trust that there is support. It doesn't have to be human support, as you said, that can help you as well.
Cool.
That's what I think about blue.
It's great. Fabulous. Thank you.
You bet.
All right then. So now our final color is green, and if you take a look behind Sunny, she has some green energy right there. And what was funny was, well, not funny really, but before we connected, I was looking at the colors and what colors to bring in, and I was bringing this bottle which has this green energy. This is Samael, and also I kept looking at this green on here is one of my painting pads. So usually with that green energy, it's not necessarily about creativity, but it is a scientific color, sort of going off a slant slightly. So there's a couple of different things that come in with the green. It's a heart energy if we look at the chakras. So it's the middle place between that being on earth and connecting to the heaven. So it's coming from that place of what's in your heart, what do I really want, that comes from a heart place, what do I love. When it links with Samael, that particular bottle, there's a lot of shifting of energy and moving things out that maybe were not solid foundations for you. And so they're shifting out of your energy field because they were stagnant. You know, green links with that stagnation as well. And then when it comes to this green, which is much more vibrant, there's a sense of you just have to open the book, open the next page, open the next door for this new energy to come in. And with that green, it's like the trees when they have all those nice new leaves. There's a new energy that's coming, but it's almost like you have to go through this phase of change and then accepting that change, letting go, and then coming to this wonderful new place. Oh, and it makes me, again, I feel like I've got tears coming up because it feels so good to be in that new place, but it can take time. So with the green energy, I often link it with Saturn, that there's a time that, again, about timing, the right timing for you. It will be the right time. You just have to move through something and then a new door is opening up for you. And that green energy is about growth and blossoming. All right, so I'm going to send you over again to Sunny, see what Sunny has to say for green.
So, and that's exactly what green represents to me. I always think about grass and how in the winter it dies and then it starts and you can't see what's happening underneath. And some people would be like, oh, it's just dead, but underneath it's starting to grow, and it just takes time. And we don't ever know exactly when it's going to pop out, and you're going to start seeing those first little pieces of green that show, okay, life has already been there. We just didn't recognize it. So that's one of the things that it represents to me, is it's hidden underneath sometimes, and as soon as the time's right, split second, boom, that growth is starting to come. So I relate that to green as well. And I'll call in Archangel Raphael, who is the angel of healing and vibrates the color green. And this is an emeraldy green, just like that bottle that you just showed us. Beautiful, deep emerald green. And we can call on Raphael to help us with healing, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual healing on any level of healing that you are looking for. And one of the things that I like for me with working with the angels is you don't have to always know what you need healing for. If you feel like something is out of alignment or not working for you, you can ask to have the healing take place without necessarily always digging in and organizing it all and figuring it all out. Just go, you know what, just allow me to experience the healing. And oftentimes when you do that, it's like this blanket of energy, this blanket of green healing energy that just can come over you. And in my experience working with Raphael, literally saving my life, it was this green energy that was breathed into me, and the ripple effect of that was healing my cells, literally. And then from there, then I had to start doing the emotional work behind it, which is something we all love. Need to remember that if we've got some physical things going on and we're asking for physical healing, that's really important to be able to ask and open up to receive it. To open up to receive it. So Raphael brings that healing energy in, can also help with addictions, cravings, things like that as well. So, but surrounding yourself in that green energy, and for me it was breathing it in and visualizing and imagining that healing moving through my entire body like a wave almost. And the other thing that I really agree with you and I connect with this is the heart center. The center of our being, the center of our body, and the connectedness between our spirit and our physical being. And we are spirit embodied. So we are spirit in this body. And sometimes we struggle and feel like we're on one side or the other side. And it is when we are coming from our heart and when we're in that heart-centered space that we're in alignment and integrating that physical and spiritual being as well. And that connects with Raphael's energy also.
That's perfect. Of course it does. It brings the physical and the spirit together in the heart energy. Perfect. Thank you.
How fun.
Yeah. So thank you, Sunny Dawn Johnston, for being with me this week on our Colorscope. And do check out her website, sunnydawnjohnston.com. And she has lots of events coming up. Of course, she's very busy with her book tour. And my website is sealedwithlove.com. So I hope you'll join us again next week. And I'd like to thank Sunny Dawn again for being with us. Thank you very much.
It's fun.
And sending you lots of Coloriscious blessings till we see you next week. Bye.